The Dodgers World Championship Parade and celebration is brought to you in part by Big Time Bats. Get a commemorative championship bat at BigTimeBats.com. And boy, no more, there are a lot of big-time bats on this Dodgers team, from Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, the World Series MVP, Mookie Betts, Teoscar Hernandez, Tommy Edman swung a big bat all October long as well. So many heroes, and the reason why all these guys, and yeah, Kike Hernandez, can't forget about Mr. October for the Dodgers, modern day Mr. October, Kike.
Listen, you don't get to this position, you don't have a parade when it's just one guy. You know, it is, I know we keep harping on it, it's collective, but you're right. There's big moments throughout an entire season. There's big bats, there's clutch hitting, there's all the little things. Man, all of these guys provided it. And each and every one of them, what they contributed and the way they contributed has all culminated to these moments.
They have got to the parking lot, John.
Yep,
I just
they're
saw
making their
the
way
Vince
in.
Scully
And
sign.
they'll be coming in right behind us at some point once they make their way off the bus, and all these people have already started lining up here in the center field plaza. They cannot wait to get a glimpse of their
That is
World
one
Series
long blue
champions.
carpet. They're going to get to walk.
And eventually they'll make their way inside the stadium. And we saw Anthony Bonda there, Oral. He's one of the many guys, one of the dogs in that bullpen. And we talk so much about the heroes of this team and the mega stars on this team.
Yep.
You got to love the story of Anthony Bonda as well. The Dodgers are, what, his 11th or 12th organization he's been with. Finally sticks with the team this year. And he was great ever since putting on the Dodger uniform and continued to throw the ball well in October.
Well, he started as a non-entity, and then he ended up being the 12th or 13th guy. He ended up kind of trying out to be alongside Alex Vesia as the other lefty. He ended up being one of the other lefties, and then they had to lean on him, not only in small situations, but big situations. And then Vesia goes down, and they leaned on him even more. And then Vesia came back, and that combo was fantastic in the World Series. He has been outstanding as a Dodger, and he really has changed his life.
You know, he went from the other lefty to the only lefty.
Exactly.
That's exactly what he went to. And the other thing, too, is he's a perfect example, as you mentioned, is when you go out there and you look when the organization, Andrew Friedman and the rest of the organization, were looking for an individual to get. And what do they say? Be yourself. We don't want you to change. And even Bonda said that was the greatest thing, I think, that most motivating and that helped them to succeed is the fact that they didn't want me to be any different than what I am. They recognize what I can bring, and they said, we just need you to bring more of yourself. And boy, did he bring it.
And it's something this front office has always done a great job at. They find little diamonds in the rough, and they're able to tweak something with the guy's grip or arm slot or something mechanically, Oral. And more times than not, they're able to bring out the best in some of these guys. Evan Phillips was the same way. And we see Clayton Kershaw. He didn't need any tweaking. He's finally going to celebrate here at Dodger Stadium this World Series championship on the bus. They're just right around the corner from where we are right now.
We hear the cheering behind us. The players are hearing the cheering on the bus. They're anticipating coming into the stadium, and it's going to be like gladiators. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
But there'll be no fighting. No fighting, just celebrating.
No lions,
No
no
lions.
tigers, no bears.
Well, there are lions.
There
and
are lions
those
in there.
lions and tigers and those guys.
No,
they're
there's
on,
dogs.
They're on the bus.
A whole bunch
the
of dogs.
The
A whole
lions,
bunch
the
of
heart
dogs.
of a lion.
Hey, they'd have never come into Dodger Stadium like this, where they're parading in on buses. The parking lots are full. The stands are full. They're usually here when the parking lots are empty. They go home and they get through the traffic. And now they're getting this as a memory of, oh, this is what a full parking lot looks like. And wait till they walk into the stadium. They're going to be amazed.
And the sea of people during the parade, Dodger fans, you did not disappoint. The Dodger players were overwhelmed by the turnout, and they're going to be overwhelmed once they come through those doors right there into Dodger Stadium.
And one of the things the guys kept talking about over and over this season was how tight-knit the entire group was, how close this team was. And now when you win a World Series championship, Oral, you have this bond for a lifetime that all these guys will share.
You will never look into your teammates' eyes any differently the rest of your life. You will see them as champions. You will be a bond. You don't even need to talk to them every year, every month, whenever you're together. there is this bond that is unspoken. It's kind of like when you go off in the off season and you come back in spring training and you pick up right where you left off. Well, world champions pick up right where they left off, no matter how long they've been apart.
And then where they're going to pick up is right here at Dodger Stadium. That's exactly where they're going to be, where they left off, right here, rolling in and remembering that route, the fans, the love that they felt, and man, we're about to feel it right here because they're coming around the corner shortly.
Absolutely. And Oral, you mentioned it. They'll never forget it, and they'll pick up right where they left off. I was fortunate. A couple months ago, we celebrated our 15th anniversary. Some of those guys, we haven't seen each other in 15 years. We picked up right where we left off. It doesn't matter. 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 50 years from now, these guys still around. They will remember this championship team, the parade, and the fans. You see Kike right there. He's got some sun. He got a lot of sun during that parade. Well done.
Well, this is a longer season than most because they started early in South Korea, and it was 224 days until Game 5 of the World Series, Nomar. And you guys talk about what a grind an entire baseball season is. 224 days from Game 1 until the final out.
You're exactly right, John. And, you know, now that you put it in perspective and you start thinking about it, I mean, Orl and I have also gotten a discussion, and we're like, how did we do it? Like, even now that you're retired this long, we're like, I don't know how we ended up doing it. Like Orl mentioned, he's like, I think we had like an out-of-body experience, and that's what it kind of takes. But you know what? It doesn't matter. You don't think about it. You don't know. You just know what it takes. And these guys know what it takes, and not only did they know what it takes, but they went out and did it.
People have lived vicariously through athletes and through world championships, and they are today with these guys. Someday they'll be like us, and we're living vicariously through them right now, bringing back all kinds of memories of parades, of last outs, of big hits, of defensive plays you've had made behind you or you made. These guys will have all these memories, and this will be a very picturesque memory that they have.
And just over our shoulder, we see so many helicopters flying around, so much coverage, and you see the buses pulling in now to the Dodger parking lot. You're going to see the players come through Dodger Stadium, and they're going to see a sea of people. Dodger fans celebrating that championship. This day, these guys will never forget.
And for you guys as players who've been here, you almost see a different perspective. You get a different perspective of what this experience is like. You've been on the buses. You know what it's like to be there. And now, as a fan, Jerry, you're kind of getting a chance to soak it in.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Listen, we know as players how much it means to the fan bases. But like Orl mentioned to you, John, we just didn't realize how much. And to see the passion, the outpouring, we heard Jay Flair talk about it. Glasnow talk about it. These guys grew up here as Dodger fans. They sat in Dodger seats here at Dodger Stadium. But to see the sea of people, the gratitude, the emotion, the outpouring of love that this city has for this team, it's something special.
Here it comes.
We get a chance to see our first bus right over off to our left. And so if you're hearing some people roaring, it's because the team is arriving here in the center field plaza. The Heroes welcome continues at Dodger Stadium on an absolutely sparkling and perfect 70-degree fall afternoon on this November 1st.
That first bus is filled with ownership. The players are now coming. How many total buses was it? It was like 5 or 6? I think like 7 buses. Lucky 7. Oh, boy.
And I feel like I have to stand, too. It's almost like a standing ovation for a job well done for what this team has been able to accomplish this year in 2024. There's so much adversity. And despite the star power, there were so many doubters. We heard from Dontrelle Willis earlier. Everybody he works with over at Fox, he was the only one who picked the Dodgers before these playoffs started, and they were able to get those 11 wins needed in October, Jerry.
And you're right, John, so many doubters. And the players, they heard that noise. They heard all the doubts, and they took it personally. They had a chip on their shoulder all postseason long. They banded together, played great baseball, and now are World Series champs and get a chance to celebrate here at Dodger Stadium as they pull in.
Whether it's a chip, whether it's a doubt, whatever it is, whatever it takes, you go out there and they fought. You know, we heard Dave Roberts talk about the fight in this team constantly throughout the season. Well, that fight brought him to this moment.
Magic Johnson is leading them in.
Magic Johnson knows a thing or two about championships after the Dodgers won in New York.
I tell you what,
He was proud to boast it's his 15th championship, 10 with the Lakers as a player, as part of their management as well. Couple now with the Dodgers. But boy, this one has to be so sweet for Magic, part of that group, the new ownership group, Guggenheim. They're the ones that made so much of this happen
They
today.
did. They invested so much, not only on the team, but this entire organization. This stadium is so historic and beautiful, and now they get to enjoy the fruits of their labor.
Well, the players are making their way inside the stadium. This place is about to erupt. The 2024 World Series champion, Los Angeles Dodgers. Los Angeles, it is time to party here at Dodger Stadium. Let's send it upstairs to Todd Lights.
All right, Dodger fans, I know you're ready. It's time to celebrate our World Series champs right here in blue heaven on earth. Let's start by welcoming the voices of your World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers, broadcasters on Sportsnet LA and KLAC, who provided the soundtrack to this unforgettable, magnificent championship season. Joe Davis and Steven Nelson.
Let's go! LA, let's hear you! Wow! Wow! Joe, I got nothing. I was expecting something. I wasn't expecting this. LA, let me hear you. This feels like 36 years of waiting. And then an extra 4 years. Now you're celebrating right. But Joe, we ain't just celebrating a World Series championship. That's, yeah. Let's remember we're celebrating a birthday today, too. Right here. Number 34 is up here celebrating this with us. So let's celebrate a world champion. Let's celebrate a cultural and baseball icon. Number 34, happy birthday, Fernando Valenzuela. Well, Joey, now you got me thinking. If we're gonna have a party, a proper party, we gotta have a performance to kick it off. What do you think? I think we got a guy, and I can tell that you guys were listening to me the other night when I said, start the party, Los Angeles! Your Dodgers have won the World Series! Damn, he's good. Damn, he's good. And there ain't no party like a West Coast party. So let me hear it for the West Coast Don, Ice Cube.
Yo, LA, y'all ready to do this again? Let's do this for the Dodgers, baby. The world is mine, homie, get back. Don't mess with my stack, the gauge is racked. About to drop the bomb, I'm the West Coast Don. Big fish in a small pond. Not a fan trying to throw that book at the crook, but I shook. They worm and they hook. Guppies hold their breath. They wanna miss me when I'm tipsy. Running everything west of the Mississippi. It's the unseen, pulling strings with my Dodger ring. Got your woman, punk her up, or we fuck her up. Bow down before I make a phone call. Got 25 homies running up on y'all for the cheese. Want them keys? Everybody freeze on your knees. West Coast, please. Before any of you Yankees get hard. Homie, rewind my part, sing it. When you come to our time. When you Westwood pass. Cause we ain't no
seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no small. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't pig out. Finally got a call from a girl that wanna hang out. Hooked it up for later as I hit the dope, thinking will I live another 24? I gotta go cause I got me a drop top. If I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop. Had to stop at a red light, looking in my mirror, not a jacker in sight. And everything is alright. I got a beat from Dave, and he can do it all night. Called up the homies and I'm asking y'all, which part are y'all playing baseball? Get me on the field and I'm troubled. Last week messed around and I hit a double. Freaking Yankees every way like Kobe. I can't believe today was a good day. LA, today was a good day. Yeah. I drove to the pad and hit the showers. Didn't even get no static from the cowards. Cause just yesterday, them fools tried to blast me. Saw the police and they rolled right past me. No flexion, didn't even look in the homie's direction as I ran the intersection. Went to Dave Rock's house, they was watching you on TV rap. What's the hats on the cuffs and went, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Roll 'em in a circle of homies and watch me break 'em with the 7-11, 7-11, 7 even back door little Joe. I picked up the cash flow, then we played bones and I was yelling domino. Plus no team I know got beaten South Central LA. Today was a good day. LA, welcome the 2024 World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers.
Trying to see Compton, the industry can hit me. From all in their mama, how many options really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on his body and John Stockton. Beat your not the Bible of God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show it. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that helped to score with him. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some. No, I pull on him, extort. What did the flow on him? Say Drake, I hear you like him. You better not ever go to Cell Block 1. To any that talk to him and they ain't love, just make sure you have to. They tell me, get your hand down. Got a real case where I see a man, certified man boys. That move. I'm a big source. Why you feeling like a bitch you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably. They not like us. They not like us. You think the big gon' let you disrespect Pop? I think that open show will be your last stop. They go back, I don't know what it's looking to. What was that? The homies in the game, so the stories never won. Still keep fighting the world, I promise you there's something be right there for you. Malibu most. Since 2009. Make a richer, fast forward 2024. You got the family matters and the truth of the matter here. It's time to show
Los Angeles. Let's keep this party rolling. The president and CEO of the Don't You Walk Away, we're bringing you up first, Mr. Stan Kasten.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Thank you to everyone in this amazing crowd. Wow. First, I want to thank our mayor, our city council, all the elected officials who are here today for helping us put all of this together. Thank you so much. I know we have all waited a long time for this day. And I have to tell you, everyone behind me, every player, manager, coach, front office person, everyone in the business side, ticket sellers, sponsorship side, everyone in this organization has spent their lives waiting for this day. And they are appreciating a lifetime of anticipation today. But I want to talk about something else that I've learned in my time in LA. As many of you know, I don't sit a lot during games. I'm not in owner suites or the suites. I'm all over the place. Maybe it's nervous energy. Maybe it's just decades of habit, but I'm walking around everywhere, as a lot of you know, because I run into a lot of you every night. And it's important for me because it's how I get to talk to so many of you, but more importantly, to listen to so many of you. Not everything I hear is great. Many things are, but I've learned one thing more important than anything else in my time. Every one of you cares just as much about being here today as everyone on this stage. Every one of you has waited for this day with as much anticipation as any of us involved with the organization, and all of us. Thank you for all of that. And it's not just the 4 million people that show up here year in and year out for generations. And it's not just the millions of more fans who watch us at home. It's not even just our fans across Los Angeles. It's all of our fans around the country. It's our fans in Mexico. It's our fans in the Dominican Republic. Our fans in Korea. Our fans in Japan. And everywhere else around the world, because it's your support that makes all of this possible. Without your support, we couldn't put the team on the field that we do. We couldn't keep this stadium as beautiful and as modern as we do. Without your support, we couldn't do the thousands of community events and appearances and speeches that we have done year in, year out. It's all because of your support, and we are here today to thank you for that. So from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for your decades of support. Thank you all. Go Dodgers!
All right, let's keep the line moving.
What about the Dodgers? One thing I know, guys, they're not like us. You guys wanted a parade? We got a parade. Thank you, guys. I want to thank you, fans. I want to thank you, players. I love every single one of you guys. And guys, let's get ready to run this thing back next year, too. Vamos, Kike!
Hey, Los Angeles, are we live? I got a question for you all. What makes this team different from every other Dodger team? They said it, not me. Hey guys, 2020 Fan Fest, we got asked some really tough questions. And guess what? I said 2020 decade, it's gonna be the LA Dodger decade. And guess what? Who has more championships than us in the 2020s? Absolutely nobody. Absolutely nobody. Hey, where's Ice Cube? Ice Cube, where you at? Hey, Cube, give it up for Ice Cube, people. Ice Cube came out in game 2. And with his performance, we didn't even need to play the game. We had already won it. Then we go to New York. And this guy, he used to be fat. He's not fat anymore. His name is Joe. He came out and sang. And guess what? We didn't even need to play because after that performance, we had already won. We wanted a parade, and look at you guys. We got a parade. I love you, LA. I love everybody. And like Doc said, they're not like us, baby.
This guy played with one leg, one rib, because he loved you guys. He loves the Dodgers. Let's hear it. Freddie, 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 Freddie. World Series MVP.
What's up, LA? I only had one leg, but I got a whole group of guys that had my back all year. What a special group. I don't have the same personality as Kike. He shut it down, but from the bottom of my heart, 3 months ago, when I came back after my son got sick, you guys showed out for my family and I. That was one of the greatest experiences I've ever had on the field. I was so touched. I did everything I could to get on this field for you guys. And I'm glad I did because we got a championship now. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't wait to run this back next year. Let's go Dodgers!
All right, guys, before we get to a couple more players, thank you to ownership, Mark Walter, Magic Johnson, the GOAT, the Bowleys, the Pattons, all you guys, Smolensky, Billie Jean King, everybody, all you owners, and the architect of this ball club, this organization, President Andrew Friedman. Let's go, Andrew. Mookie, hold on, you're next. Andrew, come here, Andrew. Andrew Friedman.
How about these guys, right here? Unbelievable group of players. I gotta tell you, we've been dreaming about this day for a long time, and it exceeded every expectation we could have possibly had. It was incredible. To Dodger Nation, the city of champions, this is for you guys. '20 was incredibly special, but it wasn't anything like this. To not be able to celebrate it with the greatest fans in the world left a little bit of an empty feeling. Immediately after winning, everyone was talking about this day, to celebrate it with the greatest fans in the world. This is for you guys. We love you. We love LA. Thank you. And now, the guy who's collected 2, and he wants a lot more, Mookie Betts.
When I became a Dodger, it was for, what, 12 or 13 years? It was a lot of years, and we got 2 so far. We got like 9 years left. I gotta get to at least 5 or 6, right? We gotta do this 5 or 6 times, right? Hey, I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming out and supporting us. And to my teammates, y'all don't know how much y'all mean to me, man. I love you guys. Hey, I got 3. I'm trying to fill this hand up, LA. Hey, now, I'm about to pass it off to, I think, the most even-keeled human being I've ever been around in my life that carried us all the way to the World Series. Teoscar Hernandez, baby. I'm gonna go in Spanish. I just want to say thank you. to win. And the Dodgers gave me the opportunity to come here so I can help this organization, this city, this team, these people win a championship. You guys make this dream come true. Thank you for making me a world champion. Thank you.
Hey, there's a guy that's been in a Dodger uniform more than anyone, certainly on this stage. We didn't get our parade in 2020. Let's give it up for the GOAT, Clayton Kershaw!
Oh, man. I've waited for this day for a long time. I've waited to celebrate for a long time. I can't imagine being anywhere else right now. And I can't imagine doing it with a better group of guys than this group right here. I'm at a loss for words, guys. I didn't have anything to do with this championship, but it feels like I have the best feeling in the world. To get to celebrate with you guys. Two-time champ and a lot more coming. Let's go! I love you guys. Thank you. Dodger for life.
There's a group of dogs that don't get any credit unless things go bad. They sit in left field. They sit in left field. There's a special group of guys led by Josh Bart, and we wouldn't have this championship without them. A guy in Game 5, he gave us everything we had. Give it up for the leader of the bullpen, Blake Treinen.
Hey, I'll be honest, this is the best feeling I've had on a baseball field. Not a better group of guys. I ain't much of a talker. I like to lead by actions. Everything we have is, man, by all of our hard work, everybody puts us in good positions to have success. These guys earned every bit of it. Our true leader in the bullpen is Daniel Hudson. So I kind of want him to come up here. He's got more of a thing. Come on, GOAT. Yeah, here's Daniel Hudson, guys. We're not here without him.
What's up, LA? Hey, I just want to say, I came back for this moment right here. Everybody on this stage is a world champion. Everybody in this stadium is a world champion. Everybody that bleeds Dodger blue is a world champion. Congratulations, LA. I love you guys. Hey, get the dogs up here. Who? I don't know who else.
Do it.
Should I say it? Yeah. Should I say it, boys? You have to. You have to. Should I say it? Should I say it? Go ahead. You have to. You have to. Hey, guys. This team, it has to do with a word that starts with the same letter as my last name. And we all stay this way, especially through the entire month of October. Should I? Do it. Do it. What a holiness!
All right. First off, we had the greatest of all time, Vin Scully. We had another legend, Dodger legend, number 34, Fernando Valenzuela. Happy birthday, Fernando. This is for you too. So this winter, ownership, Andrew, front office, we had a big goal in mind. That's to get the biggest fish of them all. I almost screwed it up. I'll tell you right now. Who wants to? No, not Kiermaier. Not Kiermaier. Sorry. KK, I love you, but no, not you. Who wants to hear from Shohei Ohtani?
Thank you, Dad.
And Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
This is so special moment for me. And then I'm so honored to be here and to be part of this team. Congratulations, Los Angeles. Thank you, fans. Thank you, Dodger fans.
We need to hear from Max Monson.
How awesome is this? Mook, get up here. Mook, what I tell you every time they walk show to get to you.
I got 400 too.
Get up here, baby. Get up here. How about this guy right here, Brett Honeywell? We wouldn't be here without this guy. Let's see it, honey. What you got? What you got for me?
Hey, I'll do anything to bring a fucking championship here into Los Angeles. I can promise you that. Let's fucking go, LA. Let's go!
Best fans in the world, best stadium in the world, best city in the world. Unbelievable! We should have had this in 2020, but we're bringing it now. Man, y'all setting the city on fire right now.
Here you go, man. All right, guys, we got two more. First, we made a trade at the deadline. We got this guy who played shortstop, center field. He did everything we asked. He was the NLCS MVP.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Man, I've only been here for a couple months. Eli's already trying to grab the mic. But I just want to say thank you to all the Dodgers fans out there. You guys have welcomed me like one of your own, and I'm just so grateful to be part of this organization. Such a great group of guys. Love everybody here. And now we're World Series champs. Let's go, baby!
All right. This guy right here is the glue to our ball club. No one plays a better shortstop. He played hurt all year for us. I love this guy right here. Give it up for Mickey Rowe.
Hey, what's up, Los Angeles? Hey, I made my debut in 2014 here, and I got back to be a World Series champion. Let's fucking go!
Test. You guys got me. Test.
Now I got it.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, there we are. Yep. I got you, John.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Awesome work, Joe.
We're good.
Show everybody what they want to see. We want to see the president. Let's go!
That's awesome. Well done. Well done, Miggy. That was cool. That was cool. Everybody goes, "Did we want to see the Freddie dance?"
Do the Freddie.
And everybody like, oh, that was cool.
Okay.
Test. I can hear myself now.
Even though I'm afraid what they might say that they still haven't said. So before I turn it over to Joe, I want all of you on the stage to hold on to this feeling. And I want all of you in the stands to always remember what it felt like to be part of the best damn baseball team in the world.
Play my theme music. Go ahead.
Randy. Kick it, Randy.
Rolling down Imperial Highway. The big nasty right at my side. Santa winds blowing roll down the window, put down the top. Crank up the Beach Boys, baby. Don't let the music stop. We go ride it till we just can't ride it no more. From the Saturday to the valley, from the west side to the east side, everybody very happy, 'cause the sun is shining all the time. It's like another perfect day. I love LA. I love LA.
What a day here in Los Angeles. 36 years since the last parade for the Los Angeles Dodgers. I would say it was well worth the wait. Incredible turnout from the city of Los Angeles. I don't know how many people were out there, but as we heard some of the players say, they've never seen this many people on the parade route. Dodger Stadium packed as well. We put a bow on what was a magical season here in 2024. John Hartung, Jerry Harrison Jr., Oral Hershiser, Nomar Garciaparra with you again, this time down on the field at Dodger Stadium. And I think it's safe to say, Jerry, I'll begin with you, that this exceeded everybody's expectations, from ours, probably to the fans, And I know, hearing from the players, they would agree.
I think the players said it best. They were overwhelmed by the outpouring of fans, a sea of people. First on the parade route, and then here coming at Dodger Stadium, the energy here at the stadium was something I've never seen before. And I've been through a Yankee parade, which was epic. But for come back to the stadium to celebrate with the fans, nothing like it.
Yeah, a full stadium, you know, and the way they came in, and it was great. Stan Kasten said it right at the end. Take a moment. The players take a moment, take this in. This is what it's all about. And these players took it in and understand they don't want just one time. They want many more of these because it is that special. It is so overwhelming. They want to continue this. I look back right now at the field, and what I love about it is the confetti is all over the field, and the kids, the family, they're playing in the confetti. They're playing in the outfield. Yes, because guess what? We are kids. We are boys playing this amazing game. And it culminates right here to win a World Series champion. So it's only fitting. And boy, what an incredible feeling. What an incredible joy in the air right now.
We have been connected to this city. The Dodgers have been connected to this city for a long, long time. And these are the moments that cement that connectivity. When you think about the love in this place, the love between the players, the front office, the ownership, and the fans, it is a place that you always want to be part of. And when you feel that energy on a daily basis at the games here at Dodger Stadium, you know where it originates, and this is the culmination. This is the frosting on the cake, and we are champions. There is no candle on this cake above us. We are the champions.
And I'm thinking about the outpouring of love they showed Teo, the superstars. Obviously Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, but the love that they showed to the entire roster. And Teoscar Hernandez, who signed that one-year deal, took a chance on himself to be a part of a winner and a win a championship. He was brought to tears with the emotion these fans showed him.
Because he heard the fans while Andrew Friedman was speaking, chanting, "Resign Teo," and all of his teammates heard it as well, and they were trying to get the crowd to be even louder, because that's how much these guys love Teoscar Hernandez and what he has meant to this team. The fans have fallen in love with him as well, and that's why, Oral, you saw Teo, he moved to tears today.
Yeah, you know, he put a lot on the line, and you know what? He paid a price. He paid a price financially on years of security for him and his family, but he said, my ultimate goal is to win a world championship, and the best place to do it, with the best chance to do it, is Los Angeles. And those tears were flowing because of everything he risked.
One, tears from Clayton Kershaw. He knows what it meant. He was dreaming about it. He gets the parade. Dodger for life. He said, love to hear. And now, you know what? Shohei Ohtani, not easy to speak a different language, uncomfortable in front of that, and he spoke English. Kudos to him as well.
It was a perfect way to cap off this 2024 season on a perfect day in Los Angeles. Plenty more reaction. We'll have some players joining us live on the field coming up.